Like, why the heck was it doing that then? Nope, don't that. Hey to the YouNow. Hiya, Black Ghost. I can't believe you said I didn't care. Because Oki was speaking to me yesterday, I think it was. And I was trying to get him to stay on the broadcast. And he didn't. We're friends, but I care about him because at the end of the day, like, Oki was speaking to me yesterday, and when people are suffering with depression and stuff like that, they do stupid things, and that's why I was trying to stop him from not leaving my broadcast yesterday, because I knew that he was in, that sort of situation where I knew he was going to do something to himself. So I tried to keep him on my broadcast, but it didn't happen. Hey, Chris Pierce, how are you? Hey to the YouNow. Hi, Hamburger.
Tune is just so big. 6 minutes after 7. Welcome to Saturday night on Radio 1 and 1 Extra. DJ Target from Mr. Jam tonight. And we got nothing but vibes, nothing but big records. Kicked off with something brand new from Free Jack. My Love Like This. Sampling the classic from Faith Evans. Still standing so big on a record in 2017 in the background. One of our very own Toddler T and Magnet. Just like that, we are up and running. We are in. And you know I'm going to ask you, don't I? What are you getting up to tonight that is deserving of a Saturday salute? Maybe you're doing something real special. Maybe you're working hard tonight. Have you achieved something major this week? Are you just spending time with the family and friends, heading to a big party? Let me know. 81199 is my text number. 81199. Or of course you can shout me on Twitter at 1xtra. Get those Saturday salutes in. Gonna get through a bunch of them after the next couple of records. This is fresh as well. Jinx with you.
Hey, Austin. I can see it's your first time on YouNow. Welcome to my broadcast. So are you Honky's friend? Black Ghost. Well, obviously you will be, won't you? Hey Tim No Pants. Cannot afford what? I don't know what you mean. So was his funeral today? Like literally today? Hi idea Marky. How are you? Well, they're not gonna believe it, are they? Like, when you told me, at first I couldn't believe it, but from what he was saying to me yesterday, or the day before, I knew there was something wrong, you know what I mean? I knew that something was gonna happen because of the way he was. And I'm just upset because he should have stayed on the broadcast because I get all nice people on the broadcast and everything. I've even got a family from YouNow that come on the broadcast, and we love everyone. And we was trying to get him to stay on, and he just wouldn't stay on. And I wanted him to stay on. I haven't really got much to say, have I? I can't really say that much. The only thing I can do is send my condolences and that prayers go out to his family. I just don't understand why he done it when he knows how much I cared for him and for everybody else that cared for him, you know what I mean? He had so much to live for, and I know that he was getting stressed out at home and everything like that for what he was doing and everything like that. But I did really care about him, you know what I mean? And now I've lost someone that I started to get a connection with, because we was talking quite a lot, and I got to know him, and he got to know me. So it's like, what else can I say? Because I don't know what to say. Hey Loopy, and hi Mahmood. I was okay, but I'm not now because I've lost a friend. A good friend. I'm always losing friends. My first friend I lost in a house fire, and that was back in 2009. And now I lost another friend.
I wanna tell you what I do, what's happening. I wanna talk to you and hear a little bit when the guys to the guy is for late night wrestling. Don't frustrating how you want chasing and I just wanna put it to you try to get me from. Keeping in for some information. I think it's a bad situation. A bad situation.
I don't know what to say. Hi, Dad. I mean, me, my stepdad.
Just 30 minutes after 7, Saturday night. Not banging the
All right, Black Ghost. Thank you for letting me know, though.
It's a big weekend, to be fair, especially when you tune in.
Because, like I said to you before, I knew that he was going to do something, but I didn't know what. And what you've told me is confirmation for it. So I don't know, but I will keep everybody in my prayers. Look, Black Ghost, I don't have to cry to show my emotion. I can still have emotion and have it inside. You don't know me, you're from Algeria, I'm from Britain. People grieve in different ways. Hi Tony. So you can't say to me that I do not care. Like I said to you, me and Oki was talking yesterday, and he knew that I cared for him, as him being man and as me being a friend to him, and I knew that he was going to do something. You know what I mean? And I tried to get him to stay on my broadcast and he wouldn't. So don't say to me I don't care, because I do. I care about everyone that's on my broadcast, that are my fans and that are my friends. Hey Gerald. So don't say to me I don't care when I do.
As I'm dragging myself and my sister Jane out in Manchester tonight.
And hello Tony B, I'm sorry. I'm just fuming at the minute.
You can do it, girls, you can do it. Energize. Salute to you, says Sarah from Hereford, working all weekend. Even that's my weekend off. You deserve a salute for that. Sally, salute. To the Castle Dyke Farm crew and the Hay Farming Collaboration combining wheat in Lincolnshire. Salute to all the farmers. I guess you got to make hay while the sun shines, haven't you? I know, I couldn't help that one. I couldn't help it. Hey, target, salute to Des. Coming locked into Radio 11, delivering curries in Preston. Big up to M. Garster as well, says cleaning and dancing at the same time. Locked in over in the States.
Yeah, he's got off now.
Radio 101 extra going.
How have you been, Gerald?
Rich-free to whistle. Got the help of the Neo.
And are you alright, stepdad David? I'm so annoyed, Gerald. So annoyed. I hate when people say to me I don't care when I do care. Hey Durdock, 17. How are you? I was ready to switch then. So it's good that he's got off my broadcast, because I might have been the next person to be banned from YouNow. Black Ghost, he told me about Onke that I was speaking to yesterday. He's one of my fans / friends, and he's been going through struggles and everything like that. He died last night from drinking acid, and for a while I've been trying to help him. You know what I mean? I've been trying to help him so that he don't feel the way he'd been feeling. And yesterday he'd been like feeling really bad in himself, and he turned around to me before he left my broadcast and said that this was going to be the last time that I see him in his life. So I was like, oh no. Tried to get him to stay on my broadcast, he wouldn't stay on. He just left, and then I went on to the British guy's broadcast just to see what he was saying and stuff like that, and I'm starting to not like him. But Black Ghost came onto his broadcast and he told me about Onke, what he'd done, and I was like, right, okay. And then from there it just made me upset, because you know when you build a relationship with one of your fans and you become friends with them constantly non-stop, and you started talking to them and everything and getting to know them. That's what I did with Uncle, and because that's happened now, him not being here anymore, it's upset me because I knew that I was like what do you call it? Not a shoulder to cry on, but someone that he could turn to. And I've not seen you for a while, Gerald. And I thought to myself, if you'd come on, then you would be able to understand what he was saying and how he was feeling. You know what I mean? Like when you said to me that I wasn't there for you last time, it made me realise that the actions that I did before wasn't a good action. The action that I should have done was to be there for you when you needed it. So when Anki said to me that he felt the way he felt and stuff like that, I tried my hardest in myself to try and help him and to try and help him to stay on the broadcast and to talk to me, only to talk to me and my family, and to not think about any bad situations, what he was thinking, you know what I mean? But I feel as if I failed him as a friend as well as a supporter to him. I feel like I failed him because he didn't stay on the broadcast, which I wish he would have, because maybe he would have still been alive today. And I felt like I was the only person that could help him because he used to turn to me and talk to me. But I don't know now because I'll never know. He's not here now, so I won't ever get that chance to ask him at all. It's the same when I lost my friend in 2009 in a house fire. There was plenty of things that I said to her in anger and hatred, and I never got the chance to say, Vicky, I never got the chance to say sorry to her. So when she passed from the house fire, it made me feel like I disappointed her. And there's nothing I can do about that because she's not here today for me to tell her that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't know what to do. All I can see now is that someone that I was talking to and getting to know has done that and not cared about what other people would have thought, like his family and his friends, including me. Not thinking about that, just doing it. And I know when you're depressed and stuff like that, you don't think about things like that. And you just go and do it, if you know what I mean. But there's always that one particular thing. What you can do is turn to the person that you need at that point in time, talk to them and see what they say, see what their solution is. If their solution is good enough for you to not do anything stupid, then that's good. But obviously, when I was speaking to him, it was fine. But then he started to get the things in his head again. You know what I mean? Because he was having struggles at home with his family and stuff like that, taking care of his family and not having any time for himself. So when he used to come on YouNow and talk to me, I think that was the time for him where he had that little bit of time to himself to talk to me. And I seen yesterday in his face that he wasn't right. I knew that there was something wrong, and I was trying so hard for him to stay, and he just wouldn't stay. And I just don't know what to do. Can you give me any idea of what to do? Because I don't know what to do. Because everything that I seem to say or do doesn't seem to be good enough for the people that I'm trying to help. You know what I mean? Hi, Jack D. But I wish that there was. So I don't know. Sometimes me trying is not good enough. Because if it was, I'm sure he could have done something else. You know what I mean? That didn't have to involve him to be in that state of mind to drink acid and die. Because that's what he done. He drank acid and he died. You know what I mean? And that's quite hard when you become friends with someone and you have that connection with them. You know what I mean? It's a hard thing. I just don't know what to do. Yeah, but all the trying that I've done doesn't seem to be good enough. To me, that's what it feels like. Me trying isn't good enough, because if it was good enough, he would have either stayed on the broadcast and spoke to me, or he would have gone and got himself some professional help to help him struggle with these, you know, to help him to not feel the way he does, if you know what I mean, in that respect. Ace Van TV, that's what I feel, but I don't know what to do. I want to try and help everybody if I can, in the best way that I can, but half of the time it's not good enough. And what really, really wound me up as well with Black Ghost, when he said to me that he knows that I didn't care because there was no tears coming from me. So I turned around to him and said to him, I don't have to have tears to feel, upset. It can be inside. I don't have to cry. I can feel the way I feel on the inside. And I'm sorry, sometimes it's hard for me to cry. When something like that happens, it's hard for me to cry straight away. It takes time to stick on me, and then I get to the point where I keep thinking, and it's going round and round and round and round and round in my head, and then I just burst out crying then. But I can't show tears that are not there. It might sound cruel what I'm saying, but it's true. I can't show the tears that are not there, even though I feel upset inside. Hola.
So tonight it's me from 7. Charlie Sloss on your radio from 10. Shawnee B is in from 1 a.m.
I know I can't save everyone, but if I could, I would. You know what I mean? Because that's just how I am. I want to be a person. 1 minute. I want to be a person that helps everybody else. Whenever someone's feeling upset or anxious or down or anything like that, I want to be the person that's there to help them. Like with you, Gerald, I still can't forgive the day when I should have been there for you. I still can't forgive myself for that, because, in my own mind, and I know that I've done it wrong, you know what I mean? And like I said to you last time, if I could change it and put it back to that day, then everything would have been fine. I would have been able to help you and stuff like that, and to help you not to, be upset about everything that was happening at the time with you, you know what I mean? Ola. I can't say it proper, I'm sorry.
Just giving us a really fun day in York. Now we're driving us back home, knackered to Newcastle. Love from Noah and Solly. More Saturday salutes on the way. But I know what you guys want. You want to know what's coming up? What have you got for us? How is this show going to pan out, Target? What are we doing between now and 10? Nothing but big tunes, of course, that goes without saying. We're doing some real special things tonight. And it all kind of starts from 8 p.m. Because we're going to be reliving one of the Ibiza moments from last weekend.
I got some good news.
Cafe Mambo. Black coffee.
Yesterday I did a track for hashtag Dark Light, and it's the same as the last competition that I entered, where you get a free phone and stuff like that. But this one's a better track, and it's up on YouTube now. So I've just left it up there, seeing how many views I get. If I get over 1,000 or whatever, or 2,000 or 3,000, it depends whether I become winner or runner-up, or there's another name for it. I forgot what the other name is, but yeah, that's what I've done.
Gonna spin a record from that 34 shot. Birmingham's tempo with Gimme Respect. Yeah, it's not to be missed. 29 grand slam tonight, firing on all cylinders. Got some AJ Tracy in there as well.
I'll try. How have you been though, Gerald? How's everything up in Jamaica?
Them from 9, as always, I'll be going old school. And I was saying to Danny Howard earlier, when we had that little chat before we started the show, that we're kind of like just past the halfway mark, I'd like to think, with summer. We've still got some left. We've got a couple of big carnivals next weekend as well in Notting Hill and Leeds, so I thought, why don't we go for a bunch of summer bangers? Records that just sound good in the sunshine, records that are going to sound great at Notting Hill Carnival next weekend. Across all the genres as well. So from 9, I'll be live in the mix of records like this. Notorious B.I.G., Mo Money, More Problems. I'll throw in some Beyonce. Baby Boy's in there somewhere. There's plenty of funky house records. There's a couple of.
I'm beating myself up because, you know, I didn't do enough. I didn't really do enough to help him. And it hurts because when you have good friends and you have close friends and then things like that happen, it is going to upset you, and you are going to feel like you failed your friend because you've not done enough for them. You know what I mean? And I can't really do nothing or say anything. I just gotta let days go by and just see what happens. But when Black Ghost said to me that I didn't care and there was no tears from my face, that's why I was near enough going mad, because I do care. When you have friends, you do care, and when someone says to you that you don't care, that's what makes you switch. And I'm sorry, but I was ready to switch.
So literally, we are good to go. Keep those Saturday salutes coming in. 81199.
I know, Mum, but Mummy was only saying it because there was no tears shown, and I can't really do nothing about it. You know what I mean? Because I was speaking to Oki yesterday, Mum, and he's a good friend of mine on YouNow, and he passed away yesterday because he drank acid, and because he's done that, he's died now. Yeah, but he only loved me as my friend. You know what I mean? And I know that's who you're talking about, Black Ghost, but I just didn't like when you said to me before that I didn't care and that there was no tears coming from me. He was a very good friend of mine, and I did get to know him, you know, proper. So people shouldn't say to me that I don't care, because I do. My bestest friend died 2019 in a house fire. She died, and that upset me, and it took me a while to have any. If you get tears, just don't say to me that I don't care, because I do. Yeah, but Mum, do you know what? I wish people would understand that, because it hurts when people say that I don't care about my friends, when I do, because I do. And it just wound me up. Yeah, by the way, Mum, Gerald, I want you to meet my mum, which is Belle and Big Man. That's my mum. So, Mum, I'm introducing you to Gerald. He's another one of my friends.
You wanna drink like Asian and dance like Jenny? Yeah. You wanna supermodel pose like real Fred Winnie? Yeah. Vacation is done, but I'm not finished. No. Champagne with pleasure, how I want. Can't drink all day.
Alright, Mum.
Don't forgive me, I can't take these stories.
I've got pictures of him on Instagram, because he's on my Instagram.
Trying to take it all off of me. Trying to stay real close to me. I gotta catch myself. I can't blame myself. I need to please.
I love him as my friend, and he knows that, because I told him that, and he was fine with it. Because you have to make it quite clear to people, because I said that to him, you know, when we first started talking. I said, look, I love you as a friend, and that's it. That's how it goes. So I can't say nothing else about that. I know he was. But you shouldn't say to me that I don't care, because I do care. He was a good friend to me, as I was a good friend to him, and I loved him. You know, when you have close friends, you love him, and that's what it was with me. And okay, he was a good friend of mine, because he used to turn to me whenever he felt down or anything like that. He used to turn to me, and I think that's what he liked about me, because I had a kind nature and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I told him he can't marry me, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's not like that between me and him. He knew it from the start. And he was saying it to me the other day that he wanted to marry me. And I said to him, you can't marry me. You don't even know me that well. We're just friends. I do have Facebook, but I don't give my Facebook out. Like I said to another person that I blocked yesterday, I had to block him because they kept mithering me, saying that he think that they like me, they love me, and that he slapped me in the face, and he kept saying it and winding me up and everything like that. So I blocked him because I didn't want him being on broadcast and giving me trouble like that, because he didn't know me. So what else am I supposed to do? I can't do nothing more than I'm already doing. I don't love people out of spite for anything. I love people because of their kind nature and stuff like that. It's not my fault that people fall in love with me because of the way I am. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of person to fall in love with someone. I love them as a friend, that's it. That's how you got to be. And you have to be straight with people from the start before they start getting new figure, weird and crazy about it. I love you just as a friend. If you don't think I start saying mad stuff to me and causing me trouble and stuff like that, you just gotta take me as I am. Just because I don't show tears don't mean that I don't care, because I do. And I will hold that as a grudge, because it's not right. If you sat here and you spoke to me for days and days and days and days and got to know me, you would understand exactly what it is that I'm all about. I'm not that type of person to be like that. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of person. And me building a reputation up on YouNow to show people that I'm not that sort of person, then what else can I do? I can't do nothing more than I'm already doing. That's all I'm saying. Just got to take me as I am. And if you don't like it, then that is your problem. But there's plenty of people out there that, you know, that do like me. Right. I can't open my Facebook right now because I'm on my phone. I don't have a computer or anything like that, so I'd have to do it when I finish my broadcast. Anyway, I'll be right back. I need the toilet.
Alongside French Montana, the premier down with the Chicago embargo. On Wednesday night, called Hurting Me. Brand new, big salute to everyone who's tuning in right now, whether that's on Radio 1 or 1 Extra.
Jero, are you still here?
I should get to a big batch right now, hear that? That's the sound of you lot. Saturday salute. 81199 for yours. At 1 Extra, you gotta let me know why you're deserving of one though. We can't just be giving them out willy-nilly. Every Tom, Dick and Harry, surely.
I'm glad you're still here.
Full of IKEA meatballs and ready for the night.
I am thinking about leaving YouNow, you know, Jero, because it's got to the point when people are saying things to me and it's making me want to leave and not come back. But I still gotta think about my friends that I've made friends with on YouNow and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Everything's just happening so quick, and I know what people say when you get other people talking crap about you or saying anything wrong or taking a mick out of you. You have to basically like stand up to them the best way that you can, like haters, you know, haters on you. And I just want a peaceful life. I don't want no trouble. You know what I mean?
That's Karina and Kev. At least, you know what, Karina? At least you're doing it for some bangers. You're painting stroke. Like, that is going to be a great job. When everyone goes in the downstairs room tomorrow,
and today I think it's one of them days where it's pick on Sarah day.
Cooking bangers and mash. You're loving the tunes. Saturday salute to Ellie, Robin, Deck, and Kat. On their way home from Alton Towers, loving the music as well. Like I said, there's loads of you lot getting involved for tonight.
Yeah,
Saturday salute.
maybe you're right. Maybe you are right, but I don't know. I've just got to take it as it comes, basically, like you say. Do you know what? I'm not a strong person, you know. I really ain't. I'm not a strong person. But I try to be strong for everybody else. That's just the way I am. I've had so much that's gone on, and I don't tell everyone. And people think it's like easy for you to sit here and not to have worry or anxiety about anything that goes on in life. Well, you are gonna worry, and you are gonna have all these things running through your mind and everything. You know what I mean? And I can't help it. That's just the way I am. It's my choice whether I speak to someone about it or not, and it's my choice whether I just keep it to myself and not go and speak to a counsellor or anything like that. You know what I mean? It's my choice, and my choice was to stay here and not say anything. Just let what other person it is to say whatever they want to say. You know what I mean? I keep a lot of things hidden, and when someone's saying things to me, it's going to make me think, and it's going to make me also think to myself, well, I wonder what that person's saying about me. I wonder what this person's saying about me. I'm not a bad person, so why would they go on and say what they want to say? That's not right, is it? Right, do you know what? You don't know how confident I was. But when you got people saying whatever they want to say to you and breaking you down completely to the point where you haven't got no confidence at all, that's not good. And that's happened to me before. But I've always brought myself back up. You know what I mean? And it only takes one little thing for someone to say something to you, and it makes you change your mind about everything and about the perspectives of that person. Simple as that. Well, you know, like when they figure me and you started talking, Gerald, and I was shy. I was a shy person when you was talking to me, and I didn't really feel like that comfortable to tell you about certain things from my past. and certain things to what's happening now. But as I got to know you and stuff like that, and I started to get a connection with you, I started to, like talk to you and, tell you a few stuff about myself and what I like to do and stuff. And that was because I started to get the confidence. But people keep bringing it down. I've always got haters that say something about me and it brings me down, but I still try to get myself back up in the best way that I can. Sometimes I put a fake smile on. Sometimes I fake being happy when I'm not happy. How bad's that? I shouldn't have to do that. I should have to be myself and just say, yeah, I'm not feeling very good today. I'm not having a very, very happy day. You know what I mean? So I can't really do nothing. But at the end of the day, this is what I've got to do. I've got to show people that I can be upset. I can be happy. I can be confident. I can be in the particular point where I'm dancing about and everything, chilling, listening to vibe music and stuff like that, and that's all I can do. Hey fam, how are you, Lambo? That's the only thing I can do. Thanks. But yeah, why should I have to fake myself for people? Why should I have to act like I'm really, really happy if I'm not? I shouldn't have to do that. But I do, just to put a front up for people, and I'm not going to do it no more. That's the only thing I can say. I'm not going to do it no more. I'm not going to fake myself and let people think that I'm happy if I'm not happy. What's the point? I can't really say anything else, can I? I'm supposed to be having good vibes. I'm supposed to be happy. You know what I mean? And that's it. But right now, I'm not happy. I'm sad. I'm sad. That's all I can say. I don't believe you, Black Ghost. I don't believe you. I'm afraid to say.
Another Tiger embargo that has dropped this week while I was in for Jam, and I will be all next week as well, Monday to Thursday, 7 p.m. Ryan Blythe and Screw Fizz and You and Me. Also played you Double S Radio, and before that, Steph London.
Why would you do that?
French Montana and Hurting Me. We've got more brand new music for you.
Why? Why would you do that?
Coco, don't go anywhere.
Why are you faking yourself to be deaf for? Why? I don't understand that. Why? And you're telling me not to cry. Obviously, I'm going to cry. See what I mean? You see what I mean? Just being fucked right over again by someone that's supposed to be a friend. Just fucked me right over. Know what I mean? Fucked right over. Now my head's done in. Literally done in. You know what, right? Black Ghost. You say that you're okay. That was an evil trick. Evil trick what you done, I'm afraid to say. What have you got to say for yourself? That's not nice. And you are right, Gerald. You know what? I think I should start doing that myself. Move low key. Don't get myself too attached to people. That's what I think I should do. Because I think there's going to be more people that are going to take the piss out of me and act like, they're my best friends, but really they're not. And I can't really say nothing else about that. What have I said to you all along? If I didn't care about you, I wouldn't have been trying to talk to you and stuff and trying to help you. Because from the beginning, I've always said to you, I love you as a friend. And I said to you that, there could be a chance in the future, but not right now. That's what I said to you. But there wouldn't have been a chance. And I've also said that as well. But I don't like the fact, right? If you're really supposed to be my friend, I don't like the fact that you faked your own death. That you said to me that, okay, so if he drank acid and died, that's not right. You shouldn't have done that. Because what if it was true? What if you really did drink the acid and die, and you acted to be like this person, and I didn't believe you, and then I was like, you was false. What about that? What about that? What if it did really happen?
Listening to the tunes while decorating St Albans, trying to keep hold of the summer vibe. You know what? I'm with you on that. I'm clinging on. Give a shout out, James, Sarah, and Rachel, coming back from Cornwall. Hey, DJ Target, Saturday salute to myself. I'm topping in Cornwall.
If you was doing a prank or anything like that, you should have just said from the beginning. I would have been fine with that. But actually being a friend to you and trying to help you, and then you come as somebody else and say to me that you've died because you drank acid, that's not nice at all. It is a very bad thing to do. Very bad thing to do. When you're a friend with someone, you don't do that. You don't act like somebody else and talk about the person that is your friend. You don't do that.
We're under 10 minutes away from reliving one of my favourite Ibiza moments this year, Black Coffee.
I tried to get you to stay on my broadcast yesterday because I knew there was something wrong. And my family was trying to get you to stay on, and you wouldn't.
We're going to be doing that in a few minutes' time first, though. While I was in for Jam, my track of the week this week.
That's how I was trying to help you.
Having a great year.
You know what I mean?
Diamonds.
But in my own mind, I thought it didn't work. So I just want to know, why would you do it? That's what I want to know. Why would you do it? Because I've never done anything bad to you. I've never been horrible to you. I've always tried to help. That's what I've tried to do. Why would you do something like that? That's what I want you to ask. That's what I want you to, if you get answer back to me, why would you do that before you leave? I think I've got an idea of why you done it. Because you saw my kindness and you thought, oh, you know, she looks like she'll leave again. Help me. But you used my kindness and and smashed it away. That's what I think.
It was my track of the week this week, Young Bane, alongside K-Trap Diamonds. That is a straight banger. Saturday night, almost an hour gone. Where's it gone? I don't know. We're having loads of fun. That's probably why. DJ Target until 10 p.m. Making sure it's Saturday night starts the right way. Don't forget 20 to 9 grind time coming up. 9 o'clock I'll be going in the mix live. Old school summer bangers. And we're probably like maybe 2 tracks away from going into Black
Hey,
Coffee Step.
Tommy Step.
Last week's birthday, more freshness for your Saturday night.
How are you?
From formerly Cash Dusty, now known as Cash, spelled with 2 H's. This is Ride or Die.
Hey to the YouNow. You know what? I'm just gonna vibe. Why not? Forget about everything. Forget about it. Just vibe.
You're the only one now in my life. Anything that you say you like, girl, I will provide.
That's what we need to do. Forget about it.
You're my alibi. If the police coming for me, I know surely that you stick to the story you are. I don't even know if I'm a female intuition or something. She can just always pick up on vibes, you know? Spot a friend of me before I spot a friend of me. She gon' pick the phone up if she spot my enemy. But even she got me saying that I'll never leave. Care about my health, she only taking me to green. She see my potential even though I'm in the streets. OT trips, haven't seen her in a week. Her bad B, my G, I got a G. Liberate me mentally and stimulate me in the streets. Say I got a key, she gon' be the luck. She gon' lock it down in the spot. We don't need much, we got balance. Little blade brown and a little Peter touch. They don't know how far you go, they don't know how far you've been. I commit my sins, you forgive me for the sin.
What did I do to you for you to do that? That's all I want to know. What did I do to you for you to do that? I'll let you think about that. Me be evil? You're the one that's been evil with me. Oh my days.
ain't the one that you wanna run your mouth about. You should know that you shouldn't play with fire, fire. Your eyes telling me you a liar, liar, yeah. First things first,
I just want to know, what was your intentions of pretending to be somebody else to tell me that you had drank acid and died? Why would you do that? That's all I want to know. I don't want your apologies. I don't want you to say sorry or anything like that. I just want to know why, and then I'll decide then on what I'm gonna be doing, because I didn't deserve it. I'm afraid to say. So I'm vibing. I don't want to be angry.
And we rise forever, yeah. You make me feel alive, feel so alive. I'm alive in the night.
How did I not understand you? You tell me, how did I not understand you? Because I think I did understand you quite clearly.
I need the clown by who's laughing now. I'm on the stage and you're in the crowd. You should know that you shouldn't play with fire, fire. Try to bring me down, but you only push me higher, higher. Yeah.
What do you mean? Everything ends tonight. Hey Mike, Roots, hi Bad Girls, TV. You alright fam? I'm annoyed at the minute. Very, very annoyed. I'm trying to vibe getting back into my happiness mood. That's what I'm trying to do.
You make me feel alive, feel so alive. Come alive in the night.
Don't be so stupid.
You make me feel alive, feel so alive.
You shouldn't have acted like somebody else. You should have just been straight up with me. You should have said to me, look, Sarah, this is how I'm feeling. Please, can you help me? If I didn't care about you, I wouldn't be the way I am now. And I wouldn't have been the way I was with you yesterday or the day before when I tried to get you to stay in my broadcast. I told you was my friend. I started to get to know you and everything like that. And then you go and do this to me. I've not done this to you. You've done this to me. So I'm bound to be angry. I'm bound to be annoyed and everything like that with you. It's not like I'm going to be like all the time with you. You know what I mean? Give me a bit of credit there. I'm not that type of person. I will be angry, but I will not be angry all the time. And you've got to understand that.
Gospel choir and
oh my days, man. Stress.
Coffee. He also had a couple of big PAs during his set. So what we're going to do right now for the next 20 or so minutes, shall we relive Black Coffee at Cafe Mambo? And I've got to say, you can tell this is the back end of the weekend because Annie Mac's voice is starting to give. Take it away, Annie. BBC Radio 1.
You may have noticed that the new DJ has taken to the stage. Please, can you make some noise for Black Coffee?
Hey, Daddy, mine, how are you? are you, Tommy?
I've been hurt so many times. It got to a point when I decided I can't do this anymore.
Hey, Tech. How are you?
I need someone to hold me. I need someone that needs me. I need someone that loves me.
Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off. Thank you to the fakers that have been here today. And I also want to say thank you to my true friends, my true fans that like to spend time with me on my broadcast. So, love yous guys. Peace out and stay safe. Mwah. Bye.